Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Honkai Star Rail stream. We will be continuing the main story quest today. Finest doodle of the Pristine Blue, exactly where we left off. Hello, Cass, Cole, Tommy, Surprise. Good to see you all here today. How was everyone's Saturday been? I didn't sleep too well last night, so but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's see. First, I have to get to the story quest, but here we go. Continue challenge. Fine as a doodle. No, fine as a duel. Duel. Guess no hell number 2 today. No, we are finishing the story quest. As I said yesterday. An anxiety-filled mess. So you're basically your usual self, Tommy. Good to hear. Saturday is exactly the same as every Saturday. So you played video games all day, Cole. Dinner was kind of bad though. You had the most disappointing hamburger steak you've ever had. What exactly is hamburger steak? Is it just like hamburger but without bread? Like I've never really understood what hamburger, when they show it in anime, because that's mostly where I know it from. It just looks like hamburgers with no bread. Pretty much the bird. So it is just a hamburger with no bread. Okay, it's just a ground beef patty. I'm not sure that counts as a steak, really. Although, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. Honestly, it sounds tasty. I could get behind that. I could get just behind just like a ham. Like if it's like, it'd have to be like extra thick, but you stack like 2 to 3 worth of thickness of hamburger on top of each other. I feel like I could go for that. I could go for that. You usually have gravy. So it's, wait, oh my god. I forget what I'm blanking on what it's called, but there's another word for it if you add sauce on it in America. You're here, oh, you won't pay attention because in the middle of making nachos? Oh gosh, surprise. Are you gonna take you 2 hours to make nachos? Actually, nachos sounds really good too. Oh, I could go for some nachos. Like good nachos. It's been a while since I've had good nachos. You got a doodle made of you. Congratulations, Cass. Was it a commission? Extra thick, you say? Yeah, well, I mean, like a standard hamburger patty. Like it's meant to be eaten with a bun as a sandwich. So it's like thin. So if you're just gonna eat it without it have to be at least like 2 to 3 times as thick as a standard hamburger patty. Otherwise, it's like, it's just too little. It's not enough.
What a terrifying
Although, to be fair, I do tend to get my cheeseburgers at least like doubles. It needs like 2 patties. A hamburger with just like a single patty just feels too little. The meat to bread ratio is too little. I need more meat in my cheeseburgers. What a terrifying attack. Hello, Mock Talk. You know, in the cutscene, it looked like she just like freaking nuked a city block. But I guess, like, they're fine. I mean, like, she wiped out, like, people in the street, but, like, the buildings are fine. Some of the people are fine. So, like, it wasn't really as powerful as it looked. Audire likes meat. I do. I like meat. I like meat. I like chicken. I like steak. I like hamburger. I like pork. I don't like turkey. It's all the conventional meats, actually. Like, not a big fan of lamb. eater or turkey. Just the staple meats: pork, chicken, beef. A+ foods. Usually melt some shredded cheese and tortilla chips in the microwave. I find if you microwave chips though, they get soggy. I don't like it. Neutron attack? I don't think Jingle is tossing out neutrons. Audire is very clearly a carnivore lady. I mean, I have commented that I hate salads. I eat vegetables though. I eat a lot of vegetables. I make sure to get my vegetables because I practice good dietary habits. I eat a balanced diet. The balance is like, it's on the scales of like meat on one side and everything else on the other, and they happen to be balanced that way. But it is still a balanced diet. That is the balance.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength was
Speaking of burgers, you actually had a Big Mac for the first time the other day. It was surprisingly good. I have never had a burger from McDonald's that did not disappoint me. Man, I haven't had a burger in so long. I want a burger now.
brutal.
I kind of want to go, maybe tomorrow I'll go to Five Guys. No,
And we who have fallen to
no, I'm trying to diet, trying to lose it. No, I don't want to go for a burger tomorrow. This burger talk is making me hungry though. Oh, it was it's a Big Mac. How expensive can a Big Mac be? A burger sounds great right now. No, so not you too. You make me want to go to Five Guys tomorrow and get a burger. I haven't had a burger in so long. Burgers from Spangles or Peak. What is Spangles? Is that like a Canadian thing? Or a Californian thing? I'd never heard of a Spangles before. More expensive than it has any right to be? How much? Okay, I need to know, how much does a Big Mac cost now? Big Mac cost now. $5.29. You know, I agree. That's too much for a McDonald's burger. I wouldn't pay more than like $3 for any McDonald's burger. It's not worth $5. I can get a much better burger for $5. You have a ever habit of door dashing food? I have only door dashed food like once or twice. And only because there were like special deals. And even then it was like not worth it. Really. Like, you DoorDash food, it gets to you, like you DoorDash the food, it gets to you, and like it's soggy. It's like not fresh, it's soggy because it's sitting in like a little container. So it's worse than if you had just gone and picked it up yourself or just eaten at the restaurant. And it's more expensive because you're paying for like, a private you're basically paying for a servant to go and get your food from the restaurant for you on top of, paying the people at the restaurant to make the food. It's never been worth it for me. For all that money getting a quarter pounder or a Dave single? Yeah, but Wendy's is worth it. Wendy's burgers are worth it. You haven't known Spangles outside of Kansas? Oh, also, hello, Mighty Manatee. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here today. The fact that you could still draw a breath after an attack like that. I mean, we were really close. We were not that much further away than him. Like, we ran as fast as we could in like 5 seconds. We had 5 seconds to run away. How far away could we get from a nuclear strike? The wind nuke. TFW, DoorDash doesn't come this far. I mean, DoorDash operates wherever there are like, cause it's like, it's like what, gig economy? So DoorDash operates wherever there happens to be people locally who are willing to DoorDash, and the fact there are no people willing to DoorDash near you, Tommy, just means that there's no one around. You live in the middle of nowhere. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Just finished chopping up some green onions, waiting for the oven to heat up. Also, burgers should not cost over $6. I'll crash out inside a restaurant because they had a $12 burger. Okay. Like, there are good restaurant burgers that can be worth like double digits. Okay, I won't say like $20, but like $10 burgers. I have had like really good burgers, like big, thick patties, the thicker, like way thicker patties than you could ever get out of a fast food restaurant. And then like they put on onions, they put on cheese, they do it right. There are $10 worth burgers that are worth it for me. But they are in a completely different category from like fast food burgers though. I want to make that clear. No fast food burger or fast food style burger, but that thin little patty is worth double digits. Thing is, you do it at work and you don't get any breaks at work, so you want the food, you have to DoorDash it. I mean, you could also bring your food cold. Look, most can go intangible and TV just use their tanking skill, that's the explanation. I mean, yeah, they're all super strong as well. You're pretty sure your work is violating the regulation when they don't give you a break on 10 hours? Oh yeah, that violates labor laws, for sure. But, like, I told Tommy once, hey, Tommy asked me like something like, hey, isn't that illegal? And I was like, yeah, do you have a lawyer? Because you don't have a lawyer, it doesn't matter if it's illegal. If someone does something illegal, if someone does a crime on you and you don't have a lawyer, it doesn't really matter. Buffalo Wild Wings is, so that Buffalo Wild, I didn't even know Buffalo Wild Wings had burgers. I like their okay, so I need to tell you my relationship with Buffalo Wild Wings. There is a Buffalo Wild Wings about 15 minutes away from me by car, and I really like their Chipotle rub. So I used to get it, but I was like, it's too tedious having to get in my car and drive out and all that. But then I realized you can just order the spice, the Chipotle rub, from Amazon, and they will just give it to you. And then you just put it on chicken nuggets from anywhere, and it is as good as ordered from Buffalo Wild Wings. And luckily for me, across the street opened up a Korean fried chicken place, and they have great boneless wings. So I just take those. I take the Buffalo Wild Wings Chipotle rub, and I make my Buffalo Wild Wings at home. And honestly, it's better than like the actual stuff. My usual shift is 4 hours. Oh, okay. That's fair. TBH, beginning considering what apps they left your other apps with calculus problems. Cole, can you do calculus? You know calculus? All this damn food talk to Nick and we start picking at the nachos before they cook SMH. Also, surprise, it looks like it seems like you're quite the chef. You're putting effort into your nachos there. It's not just like bag of nachos, smother some cheese on it. You're putting effort into it.
But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us.
The closest place you go to around here are McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, and Checkers.
It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me.
No, that's why you got to get the app. Why don't you just uninstall the app then?
Save your energy.
Although the Checkers is kind of... What is Checkers? Is that like a fast food place?
That we beasts know well.
Also, is it really safe to log into the D&D site with a Google account? Why would it not be safe?
To break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm.
Hi, Alex. Old man has that emo teen fit and haircut.
I lived as a
It's not that bad.
years. Yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent.
Okay, that was a solid hammy cackle. I mean, Mock Talk's voice actor is not bad. His name is still ridiculous, but
Back to our once blind eye.
his voice acting's not bad.
Like the moon.
You don't know, you just don't like any... Well, okay, you don't have to make a linked account then, Tommy. You can just... That's the easiest way, but you can also just make a brand new account for D&D Beyond. Oh, by the way, Tommy, to answer your previous question, it is pronounced glomerulonephritis.
For our survival,
Glomerulo as in glomerulus, and nephritis as in inflammation of the kidney.
we were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats.
Mock talk when Mock walks in. I do the mock talk. You do how's it? You can talk the mock talk, but can you walk the mock walk?
Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule, I have shared his vision and his blood.
What the hell kind of conversations were you two having, Tommy? Medical conversations.
And they should
Tommy is studying. He's going to, well, not really college, but like sort of college.
come. The Ouching
He's going to college at home.
your fangs. We will fight to the death.
Pugh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see.
Yeah, beat him up. We're gonna gangbang him. Oh my god, never mind. There's not just one of them, there's freaking 5 of them? Okay. What? Wait, did I say something? Oh my god. Okay.
Still pillage
Um,
murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before.
Fei Xiao just died before she got to move. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's see if Topaz can solo carry this.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Wait. Okay, wait. So, okay. I may have misunderstood. What is it called when like a bunch of people gang up on someone and beat them up? Like, clearly I used the wrong word there. What is the correct word? So, ganging up? I feel like there's a word for it though. Like there's gotta be like a specific, there's no word with gang in it that means that.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths.
Okay, well, I guess we won even without Fei Xiao. Who needs Fei Xiao?
It seems that Mock Talk got what he wished for.
Does YouTube have clipping? Yes, it does, Sonata. Oh my god.
Your declaration of war is over.
Oh, is it? I think all of this was a distraction.
Fei Xiao will catch you.
I think all of this was a distraction.
As Mock Talk.
It is, you don't. There's, okay. I might be. So there's gotta be like gang something that's like refers to like beating, ganging up on someone, beating them up.
Don't stand in my
Like just ganging up on someone, that sounds, that's just, it's too wordy. Maybe this is one of those things where like there's a weird German word that means exactly what we're thinking of. Beatdown, but you could do a one-on-one beatdown. Like beatdown doesn't never necessarily mean like multiple people. Maybe like gang beatdown.
Stand down, Waltzer.
Yeah, but you think it has to be after? No, I
What do you
think.
wish to say?
I think you can do it. Yeah, I think you can clip it.
the Merlin's claw. Though we have never met.
What is Hule planning? Like, he's got to have another trick up his sleeve, right? Like, he's been made out to be smart so far. He wouldn't just do this and have no backup, have no other plans.
To allow a Foxian war slave with Boris in blood
No getting bang for Tommy, R.I.P. Poor Tommy.
Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it
Ex- I mean, Tommy, wasn't there what one time you were like something about like barracks? Was it like barracks bunny or something that was brought up? I forget what the term is. Something about barracks. And like you're like getting very excited about that.
Sounds to me like an attempt at asking.
Wait, why are you?
Hule, are you?
Oh yeah, oh right, the public use. What? We've talked about you have brought this up on stream before. Like this is not even a private conversation, Tommy.
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf.
I didn't talk about the specific. I'm literally asking. I don't even remember what the word was. Like we've talked about the whole public use thing. And then I vaguely remember something about a barracks.
This was a gift from the Borson. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the sky.
Is that it? He's just gonna challenge her to a duel?
I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship
Anyway, why is it Hule and not Hule?
and show
I don't know. Maybe they want to make it seem less Chinese,
the Xiangzhou is.
or maybe it's like, I guess the Borisan are like ancient and old, so they like use weird spelling.
Barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borison Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the
Wait.
path that I have
Okay, so
Accept your challenge, Hule. Because the very moment
Oh,
stepped
wait.
aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped on.
did we prepare a trap on the Sky Splitter? Because who's there? There's Yunli, Yanqing, and March 7th. I don't think those three can beat Hule. I feel like Hule is presented as being stronger than those three put together. Unless Jing Yuan's sitting up there, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this plan of yours, Fei Xiao.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
You got faith in March 7th? I do not have faith in March 7th.
Preparations are coming.
I do not have faith in March 7th. She was trying to talk to a bench earlier. I don't think we should have optional. Yeah, that's optional.
Yuli, are you okay?
Okay. Theory crafting. This is gonna be Yanqing's time to shine. Fei Xiao's not gonna beat up Hule. Yanqing is going to defeat Hule. He's gonna turn around all the memes. This is gonna be his moment. He's gonna have big protagonist energy. And right as he's on the receiving end of the beatdown of his life from Hule, he's just gonna awaken his inner power and
Nervous before.
beat up Hule.
Being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
There's definitely a boss. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be a boss fight. The question is, who are we going to be playing during the boss fight?
Don't worry about your mission. You have
Potential features. Anyways, I'm calling it right here. This is gonna be Yanqing's moment, right? So the previous story quest in the last patch was all about Yanqing. It was all about Yanqing, and then Yanqing hasn't really featured in this one. This is gonna be Yanqing's time to shine. I'm calling it now.
free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the sky splitter with me when my
Which one was Yanqing? Yanqing was the blonde boy who keeps getting beat up.
Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop.
Audire, when she predicts basic anime storytelling. Oh, come on. There's lots of ways this story can go. Don't tell me that you think Yanqing beating Hule is the only way this story can go.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek.
Or what about beating him up? I'm saying this is the end of beating him up. No more beating up Yanqing. Now it's time for Yanqing to beat up other people. What the Cloud Knight's doing?
Following General Hua Yan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
I would like to confirm if there are any irregularities in boarding.
Timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency
Oh.
boarding request.
It
Uh-oh.
wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starship registry, but all the documentation checked out.
It's an older code. It's an older code, but it still checks out. Death Star moment.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Star Skiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of.
I wonder who that could be.
Check on this immediately.
Yanqing has already been beat up enough. It was a bit funny, but he needs time. Yeah. Yanqing needs some time.
So this is the suspicious star skiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the
Wait,
ship.
can she actually do that? Can she actually destroy the ship?
10,
Is she that powerful?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out.
Oh my god. This girl does not have patience.
3, 2, 1.
This girl does not have patience. Oh, hello, Yanqing. Why were you hiding? Why were you hiding?
It's me. It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
No, that's how Yunli conducts the routine expressions. You're not a Borison in disguise, are you? I mean, the Borison can only disguise as fox tunes,
Was
so...
going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borison on the ground suddenly launched
That one Star Rail. I did not watch that ad. I refuse to watch it.
version by Hule. So I
Also, no, nice Gatling cannons over there.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the sky splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster.
What ad? Good.
Proud of her?
And the feet ad.
news. I was definitely proud.
That's one thing I've been complaining about. I know I've complained about this to Tommy. I have complained about this to... I don't know if I've complained about it on stream before. Like, Honkai Impact 3rd is adding way too many characters with feet. Like, please, put on shoes.
Since the sky
The nice thing about Honkai Impact is that we do tend to have skins the characters do tend to get skins, and oftentimes those skins will have shoes.
What's happening?
Okay, that's not good. Is that okay?
Does it feel like the sky splitter is
If that's Hule is stronger than I thought.
We need to check the engine.
Well, wait, actually no. If Hule is like supposed to be around the same strength as Fei Xiao, and Fei Xiao can, you know, fire nuclear arrows, that makes perfect sense for Hule to be able to do that.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
With directional audio? Oh yeah, Honkai Star Rail does tend to have
Let's go.
directional audio. I'm not sure how much synergy Yunli has with Fei Xiao, but... Oh, okay. It's not like Hule is just single-handedly shaking the entire ship. He's attacking the engine room. And that's like causing the ship to slow down. Why is there a giant box in the middle of the engine room? Is that not a little suspicious?
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Are you not gonna question the giant box? No, Yanqing, do not open the box. We do not open the box. We do not open the mysterious box. Oh wait, no, you're just walking around it? Oh, that's a dead Cloud Knight.
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
They just piled up? No, oh.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
These guys are picking a fight with the wrong
War dance
little
went
kids.
uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for
That
no
ship
reason.
wasn't shaking, that was Audire picking up. Wow! Wow, so what have I done to warrant this slander?
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's
Yeah, you've listened to enough torture ASMR to admit Tommy's right on it.
nations.
What the hell is torture ASMR? And why are you listening to it?
Harmony and unison.
Okay, please don't one-shot my DPS.
Yes, you. Right on time.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Wait. What? Does Yuli have, like, unlimited counters? That's crazy.
Never hesitate. I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Thank you for your help.
The mention of torture ASMR has piqued Sonata's interest.
Listen to the final song of
Exactly what it says. You know, Sonata, when I suggested that you could do ASMR, this is not what I meant.
Fangs and claws got dull. Fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
This stream is unhinged? Yeah.
We found
I've noticed that.
engine room. That means
So she can charge patients? I guess so.
other areas.
They do have pretty good synergy.
Already aboard the
I'm astonished though, she just has unlimited counter. Oh wait, no. Oh, no, I get it. It's like, it's because she was the one getting hit. Because the Borisan do AoE. They're hitting 3 people at a time and she kept getting hit, so she did the counters. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
There's no time to talk.
I thought she was doing like the Clara ult thing where she was attacking to anybody, if anybody in the party
The Boris
got
most
attacked.
likely used the
Which
ceremony
that would be insanely
to
busted.
slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring. Come with me to the ring.
Oh, wait, I should have just used Facial's talent. What am I doing? A total waste of time.
Harmony and unison. Melt.
Okay. Robin's ult was entirely unnecessary here, but
Show me what you can do. I'll get never hesitate.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Thank you.
anybody else listen to sexy whispering femboy ASMR? No. I don't know if interest is what you would call it. Well, it got your attention.
Let's see.
This way.
Yeah, like, why bother fighting them? Let's do this. Okay, let's see if... okay. Alright, so that's more reasonable. She's not just like instantly one-shotting them. That's much more reasonable.
Right on time.
Oh, thank you for the subscription. Who took Raiden Shogum? Okay, thank you for the subscription, Raiden Shogum.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
It's not the no, it's Raiden Shogum.
Right on time.
She's Raiden Shogun at home, but she's like bubble mint flavor. Oh wait, that's the room of March 7th. That's the contestant preparation room for earlier.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Xianzhou Luofu's Luminary War Dance Ceremony.
The seats are looking a little empty there. I guess they didn't have the processing power to actually fill the seats with models of NPCs, huh? It's kind of sad looking.
To a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He is here today.
This is like an intergalactic swordsmanship competition, and they can't even fill. Like this is like a high school basketball stadium. Albert mentioned. Oh. Hello. Where did he get that sword?
From this moment
Oh. Okay, March 7th. You're up.
to me and for you,
He has pants.
cheaters,
He's got the Hulk pants.
fight to the death.
He changed size with him.
Run for your lives.
Also, I do like his voice here much better.
The spectators that you were expecting aren't.
Oh, that's why the seats are empty. That's why the seats are empty. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
Okay, what if those giant ass battleship guns, like he just jumps out in front of the giant they just start aiming downwards towards him. And then he's staring down the barrel. And he's just like, uh-oh. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. That would be amazing. You see no wolf it? Surprise, you were just talking about how unhinged chat was today. Audire, that would destroy the ship too? Worth it. Wait, are these guys...
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
Space China #1. Imagine if Faisha just lifted Hule up with a tornado to put him in front of the cannons. Oh my god, that would be an amazing ending. Like, that would be the ultimate Chekhov's gun. This is the biggest set of Chekhov's gun you've ever seen.
The war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show
So we held a fake war dance.
But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today.
I don't think that's what Chekhov's gun means, Audire. That's exactly what it means. It means if you have a gun earlier in the story, it should be fired later on. Like you have that giant battleship gun in the back there, and you assume it's just like a decoration. It's like they're not actually going to use it because it's a video game and it's a static background object, and then it actually functions. Maybe in a cutscene, but
With Cloud Knight soldiers and the Sky Splitter soaring high above will become the ultimate battleground for our
the two book names and the Hule arc, they use the gun. Oh, like the Lord of the Rings. Like Lord of the Rings, if Pippin had a Pippin, or like Legolas had a gun.
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means.
I knew Jin Yang had to be doing something, so this was all his plan all along.
Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them.
So Jin Yang wasn't just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. He was putting everything. He's the one who arranged everything. He is the puppet master.
The Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort.
Okay, so that's Huayan who's twiddling his thumbs there.
Understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead.
I mean, doesn't it have to be established beforehand? It was established beforehand. It was established at the beginning of the story quest. Like we can see the guns there in the background at the start of the story quest. Lord of the Rings, if Gimli had an M240B, yeah, that mean.
It's time for me to take action.
You feel like Legolas would be the best with a sniper rifle? You would think. Honestly, Legolas doesn't need a sniper rifle. He could do just fine with like an AR-15. Like, Legolas would make like an AR-15 look like a sniper rifle. Oh, I can't go that way. What? Oh my god, you're telling me I can't just ambush them?
Guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you?
March. Girl. You're lucky you're cute.
You're real Borisin, aren't you?
You are lucky you are cute.
Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
Show me what you can do. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Rar, why are you rar XDing in my chat, Tommy? I didn't give you permission for this.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all.
Tonight, Stars Echo.
The fearless knows not fear.
Oh, I get it.
I've been venture forth to forever.
Okay, we're gonna absolutely overkill this guy. Stop, he died on the first hit. The remainder of them are just like, stop, he's already dead.
The Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yuki, where are you?
Oh, that one's hostile.
The hall below the ring. I remember it.
Wait, my mouth was moving on its own there? Crazy how that happens. Under the careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you're about to face the powerful Borisan enemies. You should make your preparation before advancing forward. I am ready.
Master Yanqing, what are you doing here?
Oh, so it's not just March 7th facing him alone?
Concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor. Only
Offer no honor? Are you sure about that? Because, like, I feel like the person who defeats Hule is going to get a lot of honor, actually. Well, since I'm already here, that feels like what March 7th would say.
Qing Yuan's favorite expression. Since I'm already here.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick
Hello. Oh, hello, Raiden Shogun. Thank you for the follow from earlier.
Let's go.
The War Dance Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now. Oh.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Okay, Yanqing. Here is your time to shine.
A long time for this, Hule.
Here is your chance.
Send some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this. My name is March 7th. Ring Master the Law Food.
To send Joe love, not having worthy warriors.
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
It would be fun to actually like bring Yanqing and Yunli for this, but that would be a terrible team composition. But and also, I don't have Yunli. I also don't have Yanqing built. I do have Yanqing, of course, but
It's okay.
You think a little ambush is enough?
why does March look so punchable? Come on, March is cute. That's like, I mean, that's her like only thing she's got going for her, but. Reduce irate stacks quickly. How do we do that?
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
Alright. We're distracting him until Fei Xiao arrives. Meanwhile, Fei Xiao.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs.
Weakness break? No, I don't think anyone expected you to run.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Ouch.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Oh, 1%, 1%. Oh, is it cutscene time? Ow. Alright, Yanqing. Big protagonist energy.
I've had
Do it here.
Time to finish this game.
Yeah, no, where are your floating swords? Huh? 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 Oh. Aw, poor Jojo. He's not looking so good.
But a hunter
I mean, at least he's alive.
without
At least Kool-Aid didn't just eat him.
secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes,
Me when I'm about to crush mayonnaise but suffer a vagal episode. I bet Jojo poisoned him or something.
and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses layer by
Where is he though? Like this is in someone's basement? I mean, there's sunlight there. I don't think it's the basement.
so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Is he gonna cannon die though?
Never have a chance to use them.
I mean,
You
I guess we'll find out.
right here.
I mean, the fact that he was like slashed instead of just like Kool-Aid just didn't just grab him and like shove him in his mouth. I mean, it gives me hope.
You will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although
Damn.
they
He pulled out the not even your god.
and the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
Yes.
But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Eat him? Eat him?
Drink blood wine.
Oh.
I hear it is a Borisan custom to kill prisoners.
So not just eat him, but like vampire him.
To stir up their
Oh,
madness.
bye, surprise. Have fun with your group thing.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Oh, little face
That I
out.
can do for you.
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
Oh, face out sounded so sweet.
You're a healer. Can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
Damn! Young Fei Xiao asking the big questions
I'm
here.
just a healer. All I can do is
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers.
I think Fei Xiao does better, a little better than that.
So we will also keep fighting.
Lada baptism? What?
Cannot speak
Lada?
Kanto, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Damn.
Jojo, this is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies, make meatballs? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? Oh, Jojo poisoned himself.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey.
He used himself as the poison delivery system.
Waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hule. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets.
So this is Yanqing's opportunity to pull off big protagonist energy.
Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins.
Okay, so on top of getting like slashed, having his blood drained, he also poisoned himself. Oh my god, he is very dead.
Lethal poison known to this world is able to save lives.
Oh my god, he's so dead.
Called great medicine.
He's so dead. Jojo providing a debuff from beyond the grave, a true nihility man.
To cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life, bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Damn. Ow.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
Oh, Yanqing using his ice powers. Oh, Yanqing finally summoned his floating swords. My boy's finally getting serious.
Are slowing down? This is our chance.
It's time for us to put
Ow.
this dog down. Right. Stars Echo. I could take 10 of you.
Dearie, your mouth is moving on its own from time to time? I don't know.
Here you go now.
I don't know, Tommy. I cannot debug the tracking in the middle of stream.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
You know, I just basic attack here.
Now crush them all!
No, dearie, don't rob an alt right away. But if I don't rob an alt right away, I'll waste a bunch of energy.
Poison like this
Also, ow, holy cow.
is enough to turn the tide of battle.
I venture forth to
Alright, let's see if Feisha can beat him.
victory is inevitable!
Oh, no, you cannot reduce his health below 50%. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright, March 7th. Here's your time. Here is your time to shine, girl.
Yeah. Awesome. I could take 10 of you. Now watch this.
Oh, he's not taking now.
Not very.
That's really unfortunate. Feisha's ult just didn't actually like 2% of his health.
Not be overpowered. Hule, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Yeah, see, now I have almost no downtime on Robin's ult because I did that.
Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
By the way, with Feisha, the axe is good for when they're not weakness broken. Once weakness broken, use. Ow! I saw it had two buttons. I didn't know what the difference between the two buttons were, though. Ow. That was a close fight, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yanqing, here's your moment. What? Oh! He just became Jingliu. Oh my god. He became Jingliu. Getting his butt kicked by Jingliu was good for something after all. Oh, Feisha got your just in time. Yanqing has joined the team temporarily. Okay, I feel like Yanqing and Feisha are not gonna have. Also, Feisha keeps. I'm swapping out Ho Ho. Come forth, Fushuan.
Your martial prowess.
Ho Ho is not keeping Yanqing alive here. It's a shame we won't get to see Fei Xiao fight Hule at full power, though. That would have been an interesting fight.
Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak.
Yeah, Boris didn't do too much front-loaded damage.
Lieutenant
It can't be
Yanqing,
healed through.
how are you holding up?
You don't have to use Yanqing here. Oh, okay. I could take on 10 more.
Never been better. I could take on 10 more.
Take it easy, young one. Your wounds look quite severe. I'll have the Alchemy Commission healers.
So why did we have all that cannon fodder at the beginning anyways?
I would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life. No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However...
Is he really defeated though?
Defeated Hule. Ah, the youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come. We need to lock up Hule once again before anything unexpected happens.
So you're saying, Feisha, you were kind of like sending them to die here? That's a little sus. If that your best case scenario is them managing just managing to survive, that means you were also seriously considering the possibility of them just dying.
I was so scared. I thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hule. How have I never seen that before?
I mean, Yun Li, you guys have only fought like once. That's my special finishing move. Was it really us who defeated Hule?
Really us who defeated Hule? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring right.
March. March. You're lucky you're cute. You're lucky you are cute.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Does Yun Li have anything?
I was Yanqing.
Oh, no, this is just repeating. Let's skip this. Alright. Alright, Yanqing. Let's see what you have to do to say to Hule.
So similar.
Alright, so like, Jingliu has... So I guess like ice swords are Hule's weakness?
100 years have passed, and I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end,
At least he's gracious in defeat.
claws were too slow.
Too bad Hule in game doesn't have ice weakness. True. That's a little bit of segregation, gameplay and story segregation.
Go back to the Shackling prison.
Yes, I was defeated.
Really? Are we just gonna send him back to the prison again?
And regardless,
This was nuts. So he's just fine with this. He's actually okay with losing here. Wait for a moment. Oh, okay. Inner Beast Battlefield. Drink down the Crimson Moon and receive its boon or be consumed by it. Fei Xiao is struggling with boundless madness at this... Huh? Huh? Is Fei Xiao gonna drink his blood? What? I'm confused. What is happening? I guess this is the real final boss battle. I'll just bring my full Fei Xiao team here. Where is Robin? Robin. There she is. And we're bringing Fushan this time. No more Huo. No more Huo.
I have looked forward to this for
You wanted to Eugene the unexpected ice weakness? Yeah, sad.
our little hunting game has finally reached its climax.
Not gonna use the button. No.
I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
Especially against someone that doesn't have an ice weakness. Oh.
As I meet my demise, so shall
Huh?
entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place
Huh? Oh. He's gonna blow himself up?
Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end.
Damn. Foxians really just, Fox girls are just a little bit of problematic.
This is the heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark.
Wait, why isn't Fei Xiao being affected? She's a Foxian. Oh my god, what?
Don't understand.
Where did that come from?
Spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yen Qing.
Oh, wait. So it's Fei Xiao's turn
Understood.
to become the next warhead? Damn. Hitting the ground hard. Oh, okay. So the final boss's Fei Xiao was not. I did not see that coming.
Die, Borisin.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
She's going insane. Okay, I mean, we were talking about how she was going to go insane, so we are going to fight Fei Xiao with Fei Xiao.
I will not allow any of you.
Ned and Fei Xiao attained a... Oh boy.
Does she think we're her enemies? Hule just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
I mean, that's what she needed to... I mean, I was under the impression that Zhao Qiu was gonna, like, distill the heart into a medication. Not just, you know, Fei Xiao's going to devour his heart. Yeah, I can't really tell the difference between the E and the Q in her ult.
Do we fight or run?
For all this, do you still think running is an option?
Night. Stars echo.
I venture forth forever.
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad.
Victory
One is weakness break, the other is damage. Whoop. They were both doing a similar amount of weakness break though.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
What? Oh, suddenly bow tie. Really?
I'll leave the next part.
She just going. She's trying to go fist to fist.
Put her faith in us!
Oh,
Trying.
I promise.
did she just stab her in the eye?
I'll cure you.
Is Feisha gonna be blind now?
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise.
Feisha Madden. I mean, they were talking about her moon rage this whole time. I guess swallowing the wolf heart
Sky Splitter?
triggered it.
Or somewhere else.
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to
She looks great though with the red rim around her eyes. Her eyes look even cooler with that effect actually.
We can't let her get away. Snap out of it, General.
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself.
Oh, now Feisha has to fight the spirit of Hule.
That is your enemy. I understand you even better than your own allies.
Ule?
This rage
You did eat his heart. You did eat his heart. You should not be that surprised.
that it was the victory that it thirsted for.
You see, a lot of people say they prefer her with the red rings. I don't know if I'd prefer it, but it's an interesting look.
You shouldn't be here. I saw you.
Come on, Fei Xiao. You can put two and two together. I believe in you.
Your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time, defeat was exactly the ending I was racing towards.
So that was the game he was playing. I knew he had to have like some other plan up his sleeve.
He'd always been hiding a secret. And that not even the healer himself understood the meaning of this secret. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. I never imagined that this was how it would turn out. But I accept it. Now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what's
Oh, so this isn't gonna be a fight. They're just gonna have like, we're just gonna do a Fallout 4 here. That one? Wait, I can hit that one. Why can't I hit this one? Oh, I can hit them. Why did it didn't work the first time?
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. But they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be.
Fallout 4, I mean Fallout 4. Fallout 4 has a sequence like where you're diving into someone's brain and seeing a bunch of past memories, and it looks very much like this. But also like,
When the Xianzhou was weak, they played a victim so they can win your sympathy.
okay, so
When they are strong, they make you their avenger.
mild tangent here, but like this whole talk about like, oh, the natural state of things is for the strong to crush the weak and whatever. Like it's such an like it's such a trope of like fictional villains. But there are like people in real life who unironically say things like this. And I'm just like, how do you listen to yourself? You literally sound like a child cartoon villain.
I found it. This is your shadow.
Get Persona 4 vibes with this part? I have not played Persona 4. If I played Persona 4, maybe I would have. Maybe I would have vibes.
You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies.
You should play. I played Persona 3.
Betrayed the alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against. At the end of the day,
Is this her like fear?
the abominations that runs through
This isn't a memory, right? This is like a fear of her fear of what might be.
enemy of the alliance. Cloud Knights, formation. You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition.
Dream Persona 1? It's definitely not gonna be one of the old ones, no. She's a fox, though.
Greatest fear is about to come true. You will become an enemy of the Xianzhu. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom!
Oh, wait. Does Hule actually intend for Fei Xiao to become the next warhead?
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Xiao.
He's actually like thinking, actually trying to pull up Palpatine to have Fei Xiao become. Actually, but that's really appropriate because last stream I commented that the warhead was they were Sith, and so now Fei Xiao is Hulei's trying to possess Fei Xiao.
No matter how much we may consider each other enemies,
Although, I mean, would the Borisin really be okay following someone who looks like this though? Like, wouldn't they rather, her look like a furry?
Did you say?
Okay, I will admit I did not see that coming.
descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I
Who are they trying to go? I think he's trying to go the Palpatine. Strike me down, my spirit will flow into you, and you will become the new Sith Lord.
survival of an imaginary savior that gained the courage and strength to fight to the death. Borisin like that deserve no more than to be sent to their deaths. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death.
Fei Xiao kind of looks like the mob boss. Kind of looking like a mob boss here with the cuffs.
This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borisin are known.
Ah, so Hulei's not racist after all. Good on you, Hule. You're not racist. Audire, when the game was... Persona 1 was released in 1996. Okay? It's a little older than 5 years old.
Create that new path for myself. I will have the right to decide
Good on you. Hule, you are many things, but at least you're not racist. You've also played Riddle Alert 2? Yeah, I played Riddle Alert 2 when it was not nearly as old. Only being more, getting more and more based, yeah.
He was even willing to die in order to cure your rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment,
Oh. So she's gonna become, you'll become a furry. Nod your head and you will become a furry. That's what he's saying here.
will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We're both monsters and
Now he's pulling the, we're not so dissimilar, you and I.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation.
Obviously no.
Refuse.
No, duh.
I told you before, Oxygen and Borison are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want.
Kool-Aid's really trying to convince. Look at how not racist I am.
Troops and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
The facial backstory. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty.
I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop. Niggle, look up.
Wait, so Facial's original name was Nirgal?
That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us.
Nirgal?
If we just
Really?
found our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters.
Saren, I'm okay with. Saren, I'm okay with it.
We can do it. We can escape.
Okay, if she's Saren, I can live with that. I can live with that. Not Nirgal though.
Run with me.
I'm really hoping she's Saren here.
All the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Coulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Ayo, bottomless pit. Tommyless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground.
You wonder if that woman was Huko? I think it was that general, like something.
I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed
Damn,
to the gods
Lan is not a great god.
that I would never have to witness one of these shootings.
Yu not consist with Yu, the AC6 build.
They
No, he means Armored Core.
prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. And the gods who never plead nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals. Then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Saran?
Okay. She's Saran. I can live with that. Saran, I'm okay with. Not Nirgal. Please, not Nirgal. Lan is kind of awful at his... He just doesn't care about collateral damage at all.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a greater wilderness for the Borisan to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for
I'd like a domesticated facial. I would love a domesticated facial.
use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you.
Okay, I knew there'd be a fight. There had to be a fight. There had to be a fight. Oh, hi, Atanashi. Good to see you. You just missed most of the ending of the story quest. It's okay.
Die for war. You were right when you said that, Hule.
Lan might be as well, bros. Least sus thing Audire said all
I
stream.
shall pray to the heavens. Even if they
I said what I said. I said what I said.
arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Yeah. Wraith, that time it was not a mistake. Wait. Oh, is it actually just facial fighting facial here? Oh my gosh. Actual facial.
Tears of blood. And all living
Hule actually became facial. I was not expecting that.
I once manned the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao!
World Purge Tail.
How cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
Wait a minute. She has gun swords? Those aren't just swords, there's gun swords?
It will devour you!
Toughness reduction received by parts in the resonance hits increases when part is weak is broken. All teams, units, action for. Okay, so focus on the parts
The market is on.
is what I'm getting here. Oh, we need to get the field up. I cannot understand a word that she is saying.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Which should I just hit the part that's already weakness broken? Okay, that seems to have worked.
All things human creations.
No, you notice I did not. No, I did not notice before. I don't remember her using them as guns before, actually.
A quick divination. Stars echo.
The name is Gunblades. Hatanashi. Okay, they might be called that in Guild Wars or whatever MMO. I'm gonna call them whatever I want here. They may be fighting facial shadow, but at least 2 of us with nummy stocks are through the roof. She uses. Does she? I'm pretty sure she uses her axe for the skill. Like that. And her follow-up attack is just slashing with the sword.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh wait, so is the head here? Is that the actual main boss then? Because I didn't even attack, like... I thought this would be it, because this is like facial. Or, no, are they all linked? HP? I'm confused how this works.
Easy, Numby. The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
We'll have Numby attack the foot.
Your move, Hule.
Wait, was that a custom line just for this boss battle? That's awesome. Where should I attack? Just attack the one that's already weakness broken.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Yeah, like, you should have custom lines like that as a reward for using story-relevant characters for the story-relevant boss fight.
All together.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Okay, I see how it works now.
I see through you. Let the valuation begin.
We're getting big fat weakness breaks on this now.
Your move.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Night. Stars echo.
Well, no, it's called Gunblades, both historically, as they were the thing in every game that used them since Blood Rain 2002. Oh. Today I learned.
Easy, Numby. Go, Numby! The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I swear.
Yeah, I think Topaz is definitely the best sub DPS to use with Facial because, like, nobody else can deliver that many attacks. Except maybe, like, Moonly or Clara if they keep getting countering. Because you suck, Hule. You are weak. And you will be hunted. Also, maybe because you're not used to being a fox girl. You shouldn't have tried to fight so soon after your transgender surgery. Hule, he just went to school and came back a girl without his parents' consent, and he's not ready to fight yet. Use Terra Split to end the shadow of Facia. Okay, okay. We're turning off the speed up for this one.
We shall conquer as one.
Damn, Facial got wrecked. I hope it was the good Facial, or I hope it was the bad Facial. Okay, it is the bad Facial.
My only enemy has always been myself.
So, is her moon rage cured now? You know what? Hot take. This is how the final Star Wars movie should have ended. Like, Rey should have allowed Palpatine to possess her and then just like beat his ass in the spirit world. That's how they should have ended that.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Well, suddenly Lingsha.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha.
Her killing him with his own lightning was so much funnier. It was so stupid. It was funny because it was stupid.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Especially because he was stopping at... Exactly, that's why it was so stupid.
Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on.
I guess he was reborn. Or they found like he found a really good de-aging cream.
Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with...
This is a really abrupt change. I feel like we didn't get a lot of time to resolve the whole Face House situation. This is not how I would have written it.
It's only proper.
Weren't the dragons evil earlier? They were. They're like the ones responsible for everything.
It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder.
Also, now Lingsha's talking normal. Why wasn't she talking normal earlier?
Some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borisons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners...
Oh, bye, Alex. Thanks for stopping by.
Craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
Is semblance reversion essence, indeed.
Oh, he's just gonna come out and admit it, huh?
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and...
I feel like they could have given her a little bit of a facial reaction there.
That's right.
Instead of just the deadpan smile. This is not unexpected, but it still brings me pain.
General, to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done.
No, I don't reason. How does any of this help you?
Of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors...
Okay, but I don't understand why the population is dwindling. No one has explained why.
It's even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival...
How does any of this help you? Like, just because you say it helps, that doesn't...
did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Danhung, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions.
Like, for this to actually work, we would have to understand why the Vidyadhara are dwindling, and I don't think that has ever been discussed. At least not in a main story thing.
Fighting for survival isn't a sin.
Pokemon Sumu player moment? What?
But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint.
Damn! We're bringing in the swarm into this?
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount.
Oh, the player character was always just...
With beastly actions, the Vidyadhara...
I mean, that's Pokemon. The player character is never voiced. Or has any kind of reaction to anything.
The High Elder abandoned our people's survival. I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danhung.
Okay, is anyone going to explain how anything that he did helped?
The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose.
What did Danhung do? I thought his crime was trying to resurrect a friend. How did that start wiping out the Vidyadhara? Like, will no one explain anything?
But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Oh, okay. So they all went sterile.
Once my plan succeeds, the alliance will see the Vidyadhara
Cannot be.
as their saviors.
Lingsha cannot be impregnated.
Ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests.
But also, how does anything that he did? How does that help?
Denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers and would not need to worry about casualties.
So, like, you're not worried about, like, being able to have children again? You just want to convert other people into Vidyadhara?
These soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
That's not a great plan. That's just like, that's not a very good plan.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you.
That's like, it's just actually just not a very good plan.
Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Uh-oh. Oh, of course, they kidnapped Bailu. God damn it, Bailu.
It's a sterling shot. Everyone's...
God damn it, Bailu.
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you.
Aren't you like supposed to be an expert at escaping your handlers?
According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfus?
And Bailu cannot catch a break, huh?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
I mean, even if you kill her, she's just gonna be reborn, right?
Big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately.
I'm waiting for Lingsha to just like whip out her sensor and like bonk him in the head with it.
Tears hold a trial and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
You wish for rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I mean, I'm currently kidnapped and surrounded by Marastruck.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
Well, you heard the girl.
I understand.
Time to beat her up. Beat him up.
As the oath dictates, members
Is
of
Bailu an actual child? Yeah, she's an actual child.
But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm
Haha, so that's how they're gonna play it.
free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Oh, another cutscene. Oh my god. Holy shit. He held nothing back on that one.
Do whatever it takes. Make sure they don't leave here alive.
God, he was not holding back on that one. He was like, he did not even give him a chance. What does Lingsha do again? Oh, now we have dual healers. That's too much healing. We don't need this much healing. Oh, this will come in perfectly in time.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world It's bleeding.
Easy peasy.
Fangs and claws got.
And also, damn, I'm still shocked at how fast Dang Hung acted there.
Dragon Lady, are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Minimum wage or internships, I'll apply to them all.
Came here in person.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us?
Dude, you're literally setting yourself up for your race to be like purged.
As I mentioned,
You're literally giving them excuses to be racist against you.
with the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone.
Generally, do not understand why that's an entire genre of Honkai Star Rail meme, but whatever. Memes don't have reasons.
Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war.
Does he know? He doesn't know. He does not know.
Even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
You fool.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience.
Ha 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 ha, loser.
Hule was executed
Loser.
by the Cloud Knights.
Only now does he understand he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Oh, fine. What has the main character been doing this whole time? We've just been like, we were just interrogating Moktok over there. March 7th. I didn't think you'd. There's what? Why do you think?
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
This kind of make-believe adds a genuine touch. Help, it's a zombie.
Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters. The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time. Next time, let's
Did you just say
overly
05?
realistic make-believe with
What
this.
did the what? What are you on about, Tommy?
I could do. General Fei Shao didn't
Oh my
really
God.
get any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation.
Oh my god, Trailblazer voiced.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Yeah, March, did you even do anything during that fight?
You have to make a booking in advance to be seen.
Ask Lingsha about Yanqing's condition. Oh, I guess Yun Lee's looking fine.
The beloved trailblazer and the charming March 7th.
Oh, hi, Gentle. Welcome aboard.
You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March.
Are we adopting the child? No. The child is the High Elder. We're not allowed to adopt her.
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment? Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
So you won't be able to stay because you're a Honkai Impact player, meaning you're not allowed to watch or play Honkai Star Rail anymore? What? I mean, I play both. Did Master Yun didn't make it in the end?
Don't you jinx my master! His injuries weren't that severe. But, well...
And Yun sounds real tired here.
Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her.
Yeah, Jerry, did you see that Honkai Star getting a Star Rail character added to it? I mean, they're getting a whole collab.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
I'm more interested in whether or not Welt will be able to see his family again. That's the part I'm looking forward to most with the collab.
The little babies from the Lafu just don't have the resilience.
You try to download both, your phone blows up? Just download one on your PC. You don't have to play. There's PC versions for both of them. Gentle.
Fought alongside Marza. Did you get hurt?
What about the Fate Stay Night crossover? I don't really care that much about that. I'm done with Fate Stay Night. The enemies are mostly taken care of by General Fei Xiao.
Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha. What about
Wow. Yun Li being obedient.
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly.
Wait, what? Jiao Chou's alive?
Are seriously wounded.
You kidding? He took the most lethal poison known to Xianzhou science. He took an intention. Must have taken as much as he could have in an effort to get Jiao to poison Hule, and like he's actually still alive.
It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit?
Why is he called Archer if he uses a sword? I mean, he also has a bow.
But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the Lunarescent Depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
The Lunarescent Depths? Where is that?
Those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about.
Damn, Jiao Chou. Okay, the fact that Jiao Chou is on his feet after all that is impressive.
Refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Jiao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
I mean, I honestly thought Hule was just gonna like swallow him or like bite him in half or something.
Speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Boristan assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
You should be killed him. It wouldn't be burying your gay since at least other three. Jiao Chou's not gay. What? Like, who would he even be gay for? I mean, actually, maybe he could be gay, but like, he hasn't shown any romantic inclination to anybody.
I can can still clearly hear the sound of the waves.
Oh, so he's blind now? I mean,
Don't blame yourself.
being blind at the end of all that, that's...
You know what I'm more concerned about?
Honestly, that's not that
Has your
bad.
body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure.
Mose?
There don't appear to be any changes.
They barely talked.
The many doubts that
What the
once
hell?
remained in me have dissipated.
Shippers are so dumb.
I never thought.
Also, Tommy, you are horrible.
Discuss your health.
You're terrible. You're awful.
Thanks to Moza and that child. The price. I hold no grievances, Fei Shao.
Why? Because of what you sent me. I just looked at it.
I don't.
You know what you did, Tommy.
Of comfort. Nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
Yeah, Mose was the first one to suggest abandoning Jiao. Yeah, like what the hell is wrong with shippers? Jiao and Moza have not shown any of affection for each other. This is like the least gay couple in the world.
Universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them.
Send them to Ron May. I bet Ron May can do it.
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of
He did try to save his health when he was caught by the...
are merely
He just told him to run and save yourself. Like what?
meant to divide the alliance's
Shippers are so delusional, my god.
Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yao Qing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning.
Oh, Fei Xiao versus an Emanator.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
The plot thickens, or the conflict grows. What was so terrible about...
I apologize.
What do you mean, what was so... What? I shouldn't have to explain this, Tommy.
The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General.
You were talking about it. Yeah, I wasn't making fun of it.
Roulet's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold.
Again, Cass, you shippers are like this. You're just schizophrenic, okay? You guys need to be checked into a mental institution.
Disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre,
Can you send it to me? No, but just ask Tommy. Tommy can send it to you himself.
note stating, the hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges.
All right. Come on, where's Fu Xuan been this whole time?
Younger generation's abilities, and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hule imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much
Oh
criticism.
no, the immortal prisoner
Might
died.
actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hule's remains to the Xianzhou Yao Qing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the wolf hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected.
You're on Audire side with this one? Exactly. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Atanashi.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu. My thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous...
Just thought it was funny? Okay, Tommy.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But
It's not as interesting. I never said it was interesting. I said it was horrible.
to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fentilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
Wait, is the Marshal above all the generals? Is the Marshal like the head of the Alliance as a whole?
Engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle. Where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky.
I remember watching that movie a good number of times as a kid. I've seen it a couple of times.
Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me. Yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing...
Is it the Marshal? That's what it sounds like.
...engage the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent...
Oh, Tommy's worst nightmare. More playable Shanzou characters.
I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
It's a good Halloween watch. Actually, yeah, it's a pretty decent movie.
Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. I've dearly
Oh,
missed generals during this time.
Yao Guang sounds like a short lady.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Genuine, you're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
She has that same smugness up. Oh, yeah, okay, I was thinking about which character she sounded like. Yeah, she does sound like Silverwolf.
With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight
Tommy's
to the point.
weakness. Tommy has many weaknesses.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Genuine, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr.
Oh,
Genuine's speculation
we're following up with that storyline.
of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the Law Fu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into.
Oh, are we gonna find out what's in Lorcha's coffin?
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body.
Uh-oh, they're playing with the swarm. That never ends well. Lorcha's trying to pull her on me. That's, uh-oh.
A larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May?
Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil.
Has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou lot. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun.
What?
Of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild.
Where is this? When is this? Where is this? Okay, so Tingyu's still alive, apparently. Okay. That was dropping several lore bombs, wasn't it? Okay, we are not doing the quest today. We are not doing this event today. I might do it off stream. I think we have plenty of other stuff to stream coming up in the future. Okay. Right. Yeah, Tenyu is back. We only have a kill count of two now? Yeah, so that means like no playable characters are actually dead. Interesting. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. Next week we'll be back with more Borderlands, probably more Power World with Sonata and Naeo, and also probably more Helldivers. So thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again on Wednesday. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a wonderful night. Good night, everyone. Good night.